Doors open through attention, not force, not volume. Listen and create access. Sound moves first before language, before judgment. Rhythm teaches orientation. Patterns emerge slowly, murmur speaking cycles. Bass folds ground, space breeze between notes. Toss loosen when expectation drive form dissolves. Curiosity replaces defense. Displays values process over variable. Movement over destination. You hurry over certainty. The floor vibrates up history. Shake through repetition. Practice let residue still earn texture. No spotlight demanded, no hierarchy enforced. Contribution matters more than image. Ideas pass hand to hand, though collectively adjusted live, never frozen. Timing rules everything here. Pause equals statement, restraint equals confidence. Each sound respects the next. Nothing crowds, nothing chrome beats. Everything cooperates, voice and as a light instruments. Blending, contrasting, supporting. It goes stage check the entry. Each person drives without it. Impulse physician guides direction. Mistakes reroute creation. Accidents open paths. The structure stays flexible, framework prison. Wall mover, old ceiling undefined. Attention sharp, there's deception. Details surface, textures reveal themselves. The listener becomes participant. Passive fades, engagement activates. This environment avoids patience. Rushing breaks cohesion. And stillness enhances clarity. The beat does not command, it invites. Participation remains choice. Knowledge travels through experience, not instruction, not lecture. Sound becomes conversation, response shapes outcome. Feedback loops continuously, no fixed spurt on the guidelines. Freedom lives inside boundaries. Tradition acknowledged, not worship. In the base you respect roots without copying. Ears learn through repetition. Mind follow later. A collective post-sex direction. Individual flair colors it. Silence precedes as much respect the sound. Adds and sharpens presence. Energy structure leads naturally. No forcing required. Momentum build go organically. The room adjusts through intention. Focus tightens, distraction fades. Language adapts to rhythm. Syllable bang, cadence speeds. This space filters expectations. Those seeking shortcuts lose interest. Those seeking depth remain. Town becomes landscape. Navigating requires awareness. Familiarity grows through exposure. Time stretches differently here. Minutes feel layered. A moment snack meaning. No clear beginning, no clear end. Only continuation. They all against transforms to engagement. When the standing deepens gradually. Each element supports the next. Nothing stands alone. This approach resists packaging, resists reduction, resists trend. The word exists for those present. Stop the distant approval. Learning happens sideways through observation, through participation. Control yields the trust yields cohesion. Environment teachers listening first, speakers second. Sound shapes thought shapes response. This exchange valuing sincerity to meet the force expression. The expression drives connection. No barrier between creator and receiver. Roll shit fluidly. The process stays alive. Never finished, never finalized. Return visits will feel no layers. Familiar becomes unfamiliar again. This space asks for attention. Rewards the mimic. Sustains curiosity. The door remains open for those willing to listen.
A city hums under polished shoes. Neon slips across glass and skin. Gold reflections lie without shame. Mirrors smile back with borrowed teeth. A figure moves through velvet rooms. Every door opens before the knock. Eyes linger longer than they should. Promises hang thick in perfume. Silk hides sharp edges. Soft voices carry hard intent. Desire wears a tailored suit. Sin learns table manners. Hands reach with practice grace. Fingers count wins and losses. Touch feels warm then cold. Nothing stays clean for long.
Champagne spills like confession. Laughter masks the price. Crowds chant praising low light. Applause fades once the lights turn. Fame feeds on hunger. Hunger grows after every meal. Plates stack high with excess. The stomach asks for more. A woman smiles with tired eyes. Her dress shines like a warning. Beauty holds a blade behind lace. Love speaks in half-truths. The room smells of money. Bills rustle like dry leaves. Every number tells a story. Each story asks for blood. Time slows near temptation. Seconds stretch into excuses. Choice feels light in the hand. Weight arrives later. A shadow waits behind a grin. It never rushes, it knows the schedule, it knows the weakness. Night drips ink on the streets, headlights cut through doubt. Engines growl with impatience, speed pretends to solve things. Friends toast to endless runs, glasses clink with confidence. No one mentions the fall, gravity stays patient. A throne built from headlines, ink stains the crown. Praise feeds the echo chamber, silence costs more. Desire speaks fluent luxury, it learns names and habits. It studies fears, it sells comfort first. A deal closes with the nod, no paper needed. Trust bends under pressure. Lines blur on purpose, skin against skin feels electric. The charge burns after pleasure writes checks. Regret collects interest, hallways stretched like questions. Doors hide answers, every answer splits again. Nothing ends clean, a watch ticks louder at dawn. Sleep refuses entry, thoughts pace the floor. Guilt keeps tempo, money counts itself. Numbers stack into towers, towers block the view. The horizon shrinks, a voice inside clears its throat. It speaks soft, it asks for pause. The room grows louder, mirrors show a polished lie. Smile fits well, eyes betray fatigue. The mask holds, clubs pulse with borrowed joy. Bass shakes loose, marble sweat baptizes the crowd. Nobody asks forgiveness. A phone lights up with need messages stack fast. Affection turns transactional, feelings wear price tags. Every step feels chosen, every choice feels rushed. Freedom tastes sweet, aftertaste lingers. The night promises escape, morning keeps receipts. Sunlight exposes seams, shadows retreat slow. A car idles with intent, street signs blur. Speed flirts with danger, control feels optional. Memories file complaints, they wait in line. Each one demands attention, none accept excuses. Power bends rooms, people lean closer. Truth steps back, comfort takes the seat. A laugh cuts through smoke, it sounds rehearsed. Eyes scan exits, trust thins. A deal shines like jewelry, it fits the finger. Skin turns green later, the shine fades. Luxury teaches patience, it waits for consent. Consent grows tired, resistance weakens. The night writes its thesis, ink runs dark. Margins filled with notes, footnotes bleed. A song floats from a corner, it hums temptation. Lyrics taste like sugar, the hook sinks deep. A balcony overlooks the city, lights map ambition. Dreams blinking Morse code, the message stays vague. Hands grip rails, cold metal steadies breath. The drop looks far, the mind drifts closer. A coat slides off shoulder, skin meets chill air. Warmth costs something, nothing arrives free. A glance seals a pact, no words spoken. Understanding lands heavy, the bill arrives later. Rooms rotate with faces, names blur, smiles repeat. Stories overlap, each promise sounds sincere. Tone cells belief, memory flags the pattern. Hope overrides desire, writes poetry. Reality at its harsh, lines cut deep. White space screams, the floor gleams like confession. Shoes leave marks, staff cleans fast. History hides, a ring flashes under light. Commitment feels distant, freedom feels close. Distance lies, a window fogs with breath. Finger draws a line, the line disappears, so does resolve. Every choice asks for payment, some charge later. Interest compounds, accounts settle. A voice on the street sings truth, coins drop, ears close. The chorus fades, night trains pass with secrets. Steel steals motion, this spot stillness waves. Still hangs heavy, shoulders ache. Posture stays proud, cracks high. Praise floods the inbox, critique whisper. Ego chooses value, balance tips. A smile seals another night, routine repeats. Balance deep and exit signs glow faint. The city exhales smoke, stars hide. Moon watches quiet, judgment stays neutral. Next desire knocks again, it brings flowers. Thorns hide well, blood beats slow. Steps echo on the road without signs. Just slip, settles, hits again. Progress feels quiet here. No crowds, no banners. Hands stay busy, mind stays patient. Every motion adds weight, every pause adds meaning. A long path stretches forward, not empty, not crowded, simply long. Dreams sit in the back pocket, folded. One at the edge is still readable. Time does not rush, time observes it, no effort and no silence. Shoes wet thing before answers arrive. Pistols teach tasting, pain sharpens focus. Endurance pros unnoticed. A mirror reflects growth in fragments. A steadier stance, a calmer breath, eyes trained on distance. Voices appear along the way, some cheer, some doubt or pass. Silence stays honest, silence listens. So records every step and never interrupts. The road bends, the horizon shifts. Expectation, low sounds grip. Except this tightens resolve, the stage line the shoulders. Now this straps is markers, crew for movement. Rilo is Orient, humility speaks clearly. Learning accelerates, ego slows things down. Every stacks quiet me, though applause required. The momentum builds underground, roots deep and first. Some days move inches, others slide backward, Direction still holds, patience survives. Where the changes move, rain test commitment. Sun tested, supplant both instruct. A notebook fills with small truths. Lessons without primer, observations without blame. Fans without urgency. This teaches proportion. Immediate more shrink. Don't aim sharp then focus steady. A tired body still advanced fists, muscles remember purpose. With lines, rhythm, but strive at times. Paths cross briefly, shared nods. Mutual respect, separate journeys continue. The past walls, the side for the wild. Stories replay softly, regret faith in the context. Experience remains, Steps feel lighter after acceptance, pressure lifts, direction remains. Freedom grows inside structure. Progress rarely announces itself, it hides in routine and waits in repetition. It rewards persistence. A distant marker appears, not a finish. A checkpoint confirmation of drival. The row and arrows phobia sharpens. Distraction fall away. Purpose feels close. Rest arrives without kill. Recovery earns respect. Balance sustains motion. Burnout loses appeal. The journey's stage to traveling, not the other way around. Identity forms through effort. Character sets pace. A calm confidence replaces urgency. No race, no comparison, only direction. Progress speaks through consistency. Small gains stack momentum, strengthens belief steadies. The path remains long, make no longer intimidates. Distance and lights grow, movement continue. Concrete remembers every step. Sidewalk store stories and cracks. Windows watch ambition pass by. Nothing here forgets quickly. Dreams grow between bricks. Hope survives tight spaces. Pressure teaches clarity, clarity sharpens intent. Streets speak without voices, they show outcomes. They warn through absence, they reward awareness. Every corner tests judgment, every choice leaves residue. Momentum builds quietly, reputation travels faster than feet. A young mind maps exits early, not for escape, for options. Options shape survival. Money flashes temptation, patience studies angels. Short paths collapse often, long past demand fate. Eyes stay level, ears stay open, silence gathers intel. Noise wastes energy, concrete crowns no one. Respect earns ground. ground. Fear creates distance, consistency creates trust. Lessons arrive unannounced, failure teaches directly. Success whispers instructions, arrogance blocks reception. The city trains vision, it rewards observation. Blind spots cost years, awareness saves futures. Books share space with street codes. Both carry rules, both punish ignorance, both reward discipline. Time stays neutral, it exposes priorities. Idle hours drain potential, focused hours stack leverage. Friends reflect direction, circles reveal intention. Energy transfers subtly, influence shapes outcome. Night lights frame ambition, skylines promise scale. Distance feels measurable, steps feel possible. Systems resist newcomers, access demands proof. Skill opens doors slowly, preparation speeds entry. Words carry weight, promises echo. Integrity compounds value, deceit shrinks margins. Plans stay flexible, vision stays firm. Obstacles reroute paths, purpose holds course. Pressure for quick wins fades, legacy takes longer. Foundations matter more, height follows depth. The mind learns restraint, impulse loses appeal. Timing grows strategic, movement turns precise. Loss teaches cost, wins teach scale. Both refine judgment, both demand humility. Every setback hides data, patterns emerge. Mistakes repeat until learned. Growth follows recognition, opportunity favors readiness. Luck respects effort, chance meets preparation. Results show truth, neighborhood shape perspective. Limits appear early, imagination pushes past execution. Confirms belief, identity forms through choice. Labels fall away, character holds ground. Principles anchor direction, eyes stay on horizon. Feet stay grounded, balance sustains motion. Extremes burn out, knowledge multiplies quietly. Skill sharpens daily, confidence settles in. Noise fades out, walls once felt tall, now they look climbable. Angles appear, routes reveal themselves. Ownership starts internal, control begins with thought. Discipline directs energy, focus defines territory. The world responds to posture, our right stance signals intent. Preparation speaks first, words follow action. No crown arrives ready, weight comes with reach. Responsibility grows heavy, strength grows with it. Distance travel matters less, direction defines worth. Purpose outruns speed, consistency outlasts hype. The city keeps watching, it tests resolve. It respects persistence, it rewards clarity. Nothing given feels permanent, everything earned stays longer. Vision turns tangible, the ground shifts beneath effort. The horizon no longer intimidates, air excites focus. Steps align, momentum carries forward. Pressure enters the room quietly. No announcement, no warning. It sits down and waits. Eyes scan the walls for exits. None feel convincing, the moment tightens its grip. Silence grows heavier, every choice lines up for inspection. Past decisions step forward, excuses lose volume. Facts remain, a mirror appears without glass. It reflects actions, not intentions, not explanations. Confidence faces interrogation, ego shifts in its chair. Pride sweats under the lights, truth stays calm. Success draws attention fast, attention sharpens judgment. Judgment strips illusion, illusion collapses. Promises echo louder now, words demand receipts. Loyalty requests proof, character answers slowly. Friends change posture, some lean closer, some drift back. Distances reveal alignment. Money amplifies habits, power magnifies flaws. Freedom exposed as discipline, lack of it shows instantly. The room fills with history, every win, every shortcut, every compromise. Silence asks questions, none feel unfair. Avoidance fails, honesty stands alone. Reputation enters last, warm but visible. Stitched from patterns held together by consistency. Shortcuts replay in memory, they look smaller now. The cost feels larger, interest compounds. Applause fades quickly, echoes linger. What remains matters, noise never did. A calm voice speaks inside, it avoids drama. It avoids blame, it demands clarity. The moment resists negotiation, it accepts accountability. It rejects denial, it rewards alignment. Choices feel heavier here, not because of fear, because of consequence, because of permanence. Integrity steps forward, no polish, no disguise, just wait. Pressure tests structure, weak joints reveal cracks. Strong foundations hold, design becomes visible. The past stops knocking, it waits inside. Lessons line the walls, some learned, some repeated. Opportunity pauses, poses, it watches posture, it studies behavior, it waits for proof. A steady breath slows the room, reaction gives way to reflection. Impulse loses influence, control returns, nothing feels rushed anymore. Urgency dissolves, clarity sharpens, direction stabilizes. The moment reveals patterns, consistency shines, contradictions glare, truth organizes itself. Fear tries to interrupt, it offers excuses, it suggests delay, it fails to persuade. Ownership changes the atmosphere, blame exits, growth enters, responsibility expands. Every loss gains context, every win gains meaning, balance restores perspective, pride finds its place. The room feels smaller now, not threatened and focus contained. Eyes meet their reflection again. This time without defense, acceptance settles, resolve strengthens. No verdict gets announced, no judge speaks, outcome follows action. Always has the moment, hold steady, waiting for alignment, waiting for consistency, waiting for commitment. The choice arrives quietly, not dramatic, not heroic, firm. Direction locks and noise fades out, movement resumes, weight feels earned. The room releases its grip, pressure lifts slightly, not gone, managed. The moment stays remembered, its reference, its measure, its standard. Every step after carries it, every decision feels cleaner. Every action speaks louder, the truth remains present. Yeah. Late evening settles into the room. Lights stay low on purpose. Music hums instead of speaking. The air feels open. Conversation drifts without weight. Words land soft, nothing tries too hard. Attention flows naturally. Posture stays easy, shoulders loose, smiles arrive unforced. Comfort sets the pace. A glance carries curiosity, not demand, not pressure. Interest rests quietly, the couch remembers laughter. Stories linger between cushions, moments stack without effort. Time slows its stride, warmth travels through tone. Cadence matters more than volume, listening shows intent. Silence earns respect. Thoughts move smooth, no rehearsed lines, no sharp edges, only presence. The room feels balanced, energy stays steady. Nothing spikes, nothing fades. Questions sound genuine, answers breathe, details matter. Context builds connection. A laugh breaks softly, it fits the moment. Timing feels right, ease grows, eyes wander then return. Comfort allows space, trust forms slowly, no rush forward. The night carries rhythm, low bass vibrates calm. Movement stays minimal, focus stays shared. Stories trade places, memories surface lightly. Humor stays subtle, confidence remains quiet. Inner shows through attention, patience signals depth. Respect anchors tone, attraction grows relaxed. Body language speaks clearly, open stance, gentle nods, unspoken alignment. No one performs, no one sells, the moment supports itself. Authenticity holds value, the setting feels intentional. Comfort chosen carefully, atmosphere steady, inviting edges soften. A drink sweats on the table, cold meets warm, contrast feels pleasant. Balance returns, movement stays slow, hands rest easy, gestures feel natural, nothing interrupts flow. Curiosity deepens through listening, inner twist sharpens through patience. Awareness guides timing, connection feels mutual. The world outside stays distant, noise fades, distractions lose grip. Focus remains inside the room, the exchange feels equal. No power play, no rush, only shared space. Tone stays light, intent stays clear, energy stays calm, comfort expands. A subtle smile signals understanding, recognition lands. Chemistry hums quietly, no announcement needed. The night continues without urgency, moments link naturally. Conversation breathes, silence has texture. Yeah, nothing peaks, nothing collapses. Consistency carries the mood. Lux lives and keeps energy alive. The room holds steady, connection stays present. The moment remains open.
sharpens, a thought enters heavy, not loud, dense. Weight presses the spine straight, posture learns authority, authority tests intent. The crowd feeds on certainty, certainty feeds on risk, risk feeds on nerve. Nerve builds slowly, years of friction, years of refusal. Hands reach for the crown, metal feels cold, cold teaches restraint. Voices circle, praise smells sweet, sweet rots fast. I measure distance by trust, trust runs thin near the top, air thins too. Every step echoes longer, mistakes grow teeth. Success sharpens envy, I hear my name break apart. Syllables bend under volume, meaning slips. Power enters like a drug, first rush lies, second dose demand. Sleep shortens, thoughts widen, edges glow. The mirror stops flattering, it reports facts, facts stare back. Control looks clean from outside, inside feels crowded. Every thought wants command, a throne attracts knives, knives smile first then strike. I learned to read shadows, shadows reveal posture, posture reveals motive. Money talks fast, truth speaks slower. I wait, waiting builds pressure, pressure builds presence, presence bends rooms. The beat marches forward, no retreat coded, no pause granted. History watches quietly, it remembers collapses, it remembers crowns cracked open. I stand anyway. Fear learns discipline, discipline earns focus, focus narrows vision, vision fuels belief, belief scares people. They want humility on command, I offer clarity instead. Clarity cuts, every word weighs double, every silence weighs more. I move with intent carved deep, no borrowed shine, no borrowed spine. The system rewards obedience, punishes defiance. I test margins, margins burn, burn teaches limits, limits teach strategy, strategy keeps pulse steady, pulse sets rhythm, rhythm controls breath. Breath anchors thought, thought commands action, action defines legacy, legacy stalks every choice. It whispers endings, I refuse to listen. Crowds chant strength, strength demands sacrifice, sacrifice demands truth, truth tastes bitter, I swallow. The higher I climb, the lonelier it sounds. Applause stretches thin, echo replaces warmth. Friends turn symbolic, enemies turn clear. Clarity feels cold, I wear ambition like armor. Armor attracts fire, fire tests resolve. Resolve holds the heat passes, scars remain. Scars record lessons, lessons reduce noise. The crown rests uneasy, I feel every gram. I do not smile, power never sleeps, it watches, it waits. I stay awake without rest, not tired, alert. The line between rule and ruin stays thin. I walk centered, balance matters. Control tempts excess, excess tempts collapse. I slow my hand. The crowd grows restless, they want spectacle. I offer presence, presence unsettles. Unsettled rooms reveal truth. The weight without apology, no excuse fits, only action speaks. Power, ask one question daily, how much will you trade? I answer with limits. Limits protect vision, vision protects purpose, purpose protects sanity. I move forward without flinch, no backward glance, no soft landing. The crown stays heavy, I stay standing.
Sidewalk chalk fades slow, ideas stay longer. A beat rolls from open windows, it moves loose, it moves free. Voices trade thoughts like notes, no rush, no polish. The day stretches wide, time feels generous, pressure steps back. I move with the rhythm of thought, words land soft, meaning stay sharp. The street teaches balance, listen more, talk precise. Style grows from patience, trends burn fast, substance holds. I watch seasons shift through sound, same corner, new mindset. Skill sharpens through play, play fuels learning, learning feeds respect. No chase for numbers, only growth, only craft. Pages fill from curiosity, pen stay honest, ink stays clean. Friends trade bars and laughter, no ego battles, only sparks. The air feels light with focus, focus keeps motion smooth. Every line aims clear, no filler, no mask. Truth fits better than hype, hype expires, truth travels. I study the grace through texture, cadence, bridge, timing. No copy, only influence, only evolution. The block hums wisdom, old heads speak calm. Young minds listen, respect builds bridges, bridges hold weight. Music flows without deadlines, creation stays playful. I step past noise, I hear patterns, patterns guide step. A notebook waits open, thoughts line up, order appears. Expression beats volume, clarity beats force. No need for shine to work glows, I keep vision wide, options stay open. The craft rewards discipline, discipline rewards freedom. Freedom tastes light, light lifts mood, Sam's hack shape memory, memory shapes voice. I speak from where I stand, grounded, aware, no race to arrive, the path matters. Sessions turn skill, skill turns confidence, confidence stays quiet, no announcement. The beat swings gentle, head nods follow, language bends with rhythm, meaning stays intact. I watch trends circle back, original stays steady. Time favors honesty, honesty favors patience. I carry curiosity daily, it weighs nothing. Community fuels progress, solo moves stall. Shared energy multiplies, ideas bloom. I trust process over applause. Applause fades, the pen stays loyal, the page stays open. Thoughts move freely, no filter, no fear. The sound lives beyond dates, beyond cycles, beyond fashion. The moment stretches infinite. Cold stairwells breathe warnings, paint peels like old promises. Footsteps count debts owed to chance. Sirens stitch the night shut, windows blink once, curtains learn fear early. Corner speaking codes, I scan for posture, posture decides fate. A block keeps score, losses stack, winds stay quiet. Talk travels fast, truth moves slower, lies sprint loud.
Hands stay ready.
Mind stays sharper, trust stays thin. The street writes rules without ink. Break one, pay twice. Breath stays shallow near shadows. Shadows test nerve, nerve shows. A glance weighs more than speech, silence signals resolve. Footwear scuffs history, every mark tells a lesson. Promises sell cheap, consequences cost more. Faces switch, masks by daylight, night strips pretense. The air tastes metallic, tension hums low, focus locks tight. Falls bravado, shakes first, steady hands hold. Stories trade at bodegas, receipts hide in tone. A laugh rings hollow, a stare lands heavy. Plans form in fragments, no blueprints, only routes. Routes shift daily, patterns invite danger. Numbers matter, angels matter, timing decides survival. Windows reflect doubt, mirrors report facts. A heartbeat drums under coats, weather chills resolve.
Names fade.
Reputations linger, respect arrives earned, it leaves fast.
Crowds confuse courage.
Solo steps reveal grit. A test arrives unannounced, posture answers. Fear trains discipline, discipline steadies motion. A lesson repeats until learned, pain teaches clean. The block reads energy, weak signals attract storms. Storms pass, scars stay, night patrols the mind. Sleep negotiates lightly.
Dreams feel distant.
Alertness feels close, a rumor sparks, silence smothers it. Heat rises with words, cool heads keep space. Every move leaves a trace. Erase habits, not history. The grind stays honest, it shows no mercy. Old talk glorifies chaos, reality charges interest. Promise to family weighs heavy, it anchors choices. Money flashes, morals bend, lines blur. Blur lines invite traps, traps close quick. Patience saves more lives than speed. Speed invites errors, errors multiply under pressure. Pressure exposes truth. Stare down last seconds, aftermath last years. The night keeps count, it remembers faces. Allies rotate, motives stay hidden. A handshake measures grip, eyes verify intent. The city breathes uneven, some streets inhale hope, others exhale loss. Hope survives in routines, routine builds armor. Armor stays invisible, it absorbs hits. A block party mask, grief base shakes the ground.
Ground holds tears.
Kids learn fast, they watch quietly. Examples teach louder than speeches, speeches fade. A mentor points past, demand work.
Work earns sleep, sleep earns clarity.
Clarity sharpens judgment, judgment guides steps. Steps stay deliberate, no wasted motion.
A stare from across the way signals warning.
Heated, luck favors prepared minds. Preparation costs time, time feels scarce. Use it well, the night test claims only truth passes. Posturing cracks under stress, calm holds shape. A block rewards consistency, it punishes theater. Stories of glory skip funerals, funerals teach silence. A candle flickers on stoops, names whisper in wind. The past pulls sleeve, the future waits stern. A choice splits the road. Choose clean, clean choices. Reduce noise, noise draws heat. Heat hunts weak spots, seal them. The city respects restraint. Restraint earns space. Space buys time. Time saves lives. A watchful eye replaces bravado. Bravado invites test.
Tests arrive.
Results post-public. The street grade harsh, no curves. A nod from elders means progress. It means survival so far. So far never means safe. Stay alert. The night closes ranks. Dawn opens books. Lessons write themselves. Read them.
Silk drapes across the evening. Lights soften sharp edges. Perfume hangs longer than truth. The room glows with intention. Every glance negotiates. Every smile hides math. Gold trims the silence. Crystal catches breath. Luxury learns how to whisper. Desire enters dress clean. No warning, no noise. A mirror reflects confidence. It forgets consequence. It flatters impulse. Skin shines under chandeliers. Promises curve with hips. Morals loosen their grip. The night moves slow on purpose. Time bends for temptation. Restraint feels outdated. Hands trace outlines of risk. Touch blurs memory. Memory blurs reason. Pleasure speaks fluent persuasion. It offers comfort first, then collects later. A conscience clears its throat. Ignore. Costs more than honesty. The price tag never shows aftermath. Eyes meet with practiced hunger. Familiar strangers trade heat. Names lose relevance. Champagne foams like approval. Approval fades quick. The body listens before the mind objects. Impulse outruns logic. Elegance masks the fall. The drop feels smooth. The landing never does. Every excess feels earned, every doubt feels inconvenient. A pulse syncs with baselines, heartbeat chooses rhythm over reason. The night applauds bad decisions, claps echo empty later. Luxury promises escape, escape leads deeper inside the maze. The dress fits perfect, the motive stays crooked. A smile sells absolution. No refund offered, power mixes with lust. Control dissolves quietly. A hand reaches for affirmation, finds skin instead. Fame sharpens appetite, satisfaction shrinks. The higher the ceiling, the louder the loneliness. Sound gets lost. A conscience returns uninvited late, persistent. Guilt wears velvet gloves, soft, heavy. Pleasure fades like lightning cues. The stage empties. She
stay warm. Regret sits upright, no sleep for it. The mirror no longer edits, it shows truth raw. Reveals itself slowly, interest compounds nightly. Desire never asks permission to. The dress lies folded, the moment stays unfolded. Silence fills the gaps where praise lived, echoes feel cheap. The night taught a lesson without words, beauty deceives cleanly. A soul negotiates its value after hours, the rate drops. Pleasure leaves fingerprints, hard to wash. Luxury never promised peace, only distraction. Morning light feels accusatory, walls remember. The memory plays with different angles, no edits help. Temptation smiles and recollection, still convincing. Control returns too late, it surveys damage. A heart recalculates boundaries, trust shrinks inward. The price settles internal, no invoice needed, elegance fades. Consequences stay dressed in truth.
Stays quiet on the others and moves slow. Thoughts line up without force. The door closes to noise, not to people, to pressure. Light slides across the wall, the color feels steady, steady helps. Breath finds rhythm, chest rises, chest settles. The mind circles over scenes, no panic, observation. Patterns repeat until noticed. Noticing reduces damage. The body sends signals, tension in the jaw. Weight behind the eyes, I answer with pause. Awes by space. Space allows choice. Choice restores violence. Phones vibrate with urgency. I mute, they demand urgency. Lies. Silence speaks cleaner. A memory drifts in, soft and just heart center. Lessons stay longer than pain. I sit with the ache. No escape plan, no denial. Acknowledgement loosens grip. Your outside world spins loud. Deadlines stand, expectations stay. I step aside without apology. Rest becomes defense. Defense becomes wisdom. The heart slows after hours of noise, beat by beat. Trust returns, thoughts from lines instead of knots. Border appears, a mirror shows fatigue, not failure. I accept the signs, water, food, stillness. Care starts small stretches offer perspective. Conversation short and listening deepens. Energy stays guarded, not hoarded. Boundaries draw clean lines, they protect focus. Focus preserves strength. Some days sink, others float. Both paths. Acceptance reduces resistance. I stop arguing with weather. Rain falls, sun returns. Eternal storms follow similar rules. I learn to wait them out. Music comes low, no lyrics needed. Rhythm steadies nerves. The body thinks patience. The mind follows, unnoticed appetite returns. Simple hunger, honest hunger. Meals ground for time stretches when stress eases. Minutes feel usable again. I write lists for clarity, not for control. Control exhausts. Clarity supports. A left surfaces without effort. It surprises me. Joy feels cautious. Still welcome. I allow it room. The future stays undefined. That reduces fear. Plans stay flexible. Health stays priority. I choose rest over performance. Performance drains reserves matter. A night arrives gently, light still noise space. I review the day without punishment. Sex only.
Afternoon leans into the room without asking. Curtains half open, light behaving casual. Nothing urgent on the schedule. Nothing pretending to matter more than it does. The table carries bottles like old friends, sweat on the glass, honest condensation. Ice clicking slow, sound trapped to unplanned conversations. Shoes kicked off with intention. No destinations pending. Time stretches into something usable. Minutes stop competing. Smoke drifts lazy, tracing geometry in the air. Thoughts loosen their grip. Jokes land without effort. Laughter fills gaps logic ignores. The room smells like comfort and rebellion. Furniture remembers other nights. Walls don't judge, they've heard worse. Music rolls low and confident. Bass hugging the floor. Melody looping like it forgot where to end. Nobody complains. Phones stay face down. No updates required. No explanations. Oh, presence beats documentation. The week dissolves in increments. seconds. Deadlines lose authority, bills stay imaginary for a few hours. Responsibility waits outside. Conversations drift from nonsense to philosophy and back plans. Foreign plans collapse, nobody keeps score. The point is in progress, someone pours without measuring. Trust the vibe, trust the night, trust nobody is driving ambition anywhere. Windows open just enough, street noise hums approval. Cars pass like background extras. The city keeps its distance. There's comfort in repetition, refilling glasses, replaying tracks, retelling stories with new punchlines. Ego soft and postures relaxed. Nobody auditioning, everyone allowed to be unremarkable. The kitchen becomes headquarters. Counters collect evidence of enjoyment. Crumbs rings proof of living. Arguments never escalate, they dissolve into jokes halfway through. Nobody needs to win, winning isn't invited tonight. Time feels circular, clock hands spin decorative. The night refuses structure, structure gives up easily. Lights dim without ceremony, not romantic, just practical. Mood adjusts automatically. Someone dances alone for 30 seconds. Nobody stares, approval exists silently. Freedom acknowledged. Outside worries knock once, get ignored. They'll try again tomorrow. Tonight has different priorities. The fridge hums like it understands. Cold drinks remain loyal. The floor collects footsteps. The ceiling keeps secrets. Stories exaggerate themselves. Truth bends playfully. Memory edits for humor. Accuracy isn't the goal. Comfort builds layer by layer. Familiar faces. Shared jokes, unspoken agreements. No one pretending this lasts forever. That's why it works. Moments shine when temporary. Pressure ruins pleasure. The night reaches its midpoint unnoticed. Nobody announces it. Energy stays level. No spikes, no drops. There's a calm and indulgence done right. No desperation, no escape narrative. Just enjoying acknowledged. Music changes without debate. Mood remains intact. Tired tastes while it tastes wide. And somewhere responsibilities line up patiently. They respect boundaries tonight. Prevent cracks, they wait. The room feels earned, not purchased. Not staged, earned through repetition and trust. Empty bottles stand like trophies. No ceremony, no bragging. Evidence enough, conversation slow naturally. Words stretch, silence feels comfortably. Nobody rushes to fix it. Chairs become thrones briefly. Coaches claim ownership. Gravity feels friendlier. The body agrees. At some point laughter peaks. Uncontrollable, absurd, necessary. Afterward there's clarity, not profound, just gentle. A sense of alignment. The night doesn't promise transformation. It offers relief, a reminder of balance. Pleasure as maintenance. Eventually departures start quietly. No dramatic exits. Hugs replace plans. Tomorrow resumes later. The room exhales. Lights stay low. Music plays respectfully. Peace lingers. This is not excess. It's release measured correctly. Joy without aftermath. Empathy without apology. Some nights teach survival through softness. Through letting go responsibly. Through choosing ease. This was one of those nights. Nothing legendary happened. That's why it mattered. Hey. Whoa. That's why it mattered. That's why it mattered. I built contingencies before confidence felt fashionable. Not from fear, from observation. Stability never promises loyalty. It stays while useful, it leaves when tested. I watch systems praise momentum, then punish pause. Watch effort lose value overnight. Watch security blink once, then vanish. Preparation stay quiet and necessary. Plans lived in margin, secondary routes sketched in pencil. Nothing decorative, everything functional. I learned early to separate comfort from safety. Comfort asks for trust, safety asks for structure. One disappears faster. Money teaches speed, scarcity teaches accuracy. Abundance invites waste, absence sharpens decisions. I kept tools close, skills current, options flexible. Dependency low, every promise came with conditions. Every condition hid an exit clause. I read them all, I wrote my own. There is dignity in readiness. Not panic, not paranoia, readiness. I never assumed tomorrow shared today's rules. Market shift, allies, pivot, doors, change locks. So I stack value instead of hope, transferable effort, portable knowledge, work moving across rooms. I avoided single points of failure, no lone key, no fragile hinge, no trust without backup. I watch people outsource survival to timing, waiting for alignment, waiting for rescue, waiting burns daylight. I chose redundancy, multiple paths forward, multiple income lines, multiple skill uses. Pride fades fast during shortages, principles stay useful, adaptation respects limits, fantasy ignores them. I stayed lean on purpose, low drag, low overhead, high awareness. Pressure exposes real priorities when comfort drops, truth speaks clearly, who prepared, who assumed. I saw plans collapse due to optimism alone, best intentions without margins, confidence without coverage, smiles without savings. I stored effort where it compounds, training instead of trophies, consistency instead of noise, patience instead of flash, no savior, scheduled arrival, no guarantee, signed in advance. So I treated progress as rendered earned daily. I measured risk with calm eyes, not alarmist, not dismissive, precise when resources tight and excuses inflate. I cut both, focused on outputs, protected essentials. I respected worst case thinking, not obsession, recognition, reality planning. If everything stalls, movement still exists, sideways, backward, inward. I practiced those routes, tested them quietly, no announcement needed, only execution. I avoided lifestyle locks, choices that trap motion. Costs that demand constant growth, dependence disguised as success. Freedom hides in modest scale, flexibility lives there, options breathe easier, recovery speeds up. I learned resilience through systems, not slogans, not bravado systems. Routines that survive chaos, habits that function under stress. Decisions pre-made before panic arrives. When worst scenarios visit uninvited, response matters more than surprise. I respond with preparation, I respond with clarity. No drama follows, only motion, only adjustment, only continuation. I do not fear collapse, I respect it. Respect breeds readiness, readiness preserves dignity. If the ground shifts, footing adapts. If doors close, walls receive study. If plans fail, others activate. Momentum reroutes, I stand without illusions. No rescue fantasies, no borrowed confidence, only earned stability. Worst outcomes lose power once rehearsed. They become variables, not threats, not endings. I move forward prepared to absorb impact, to lose gracefully, to recover quickly, to continue standing.